getting set for baseball from the Windy City. The Angels battle the White Sox. Next. Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the two starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Angels. As longtime manager Mike Scioscia will line up his guys like this. And set to face these guys, there you see the numbers for the now veteran left-hander Jay Happ. Riding in is the leadoff man, Jimmy Rollins, and we are just about set for baseball here. First pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we get underway at 7-11 tonight. And Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Adam LaRoche will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now here it comes. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Mark Trumbo take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Fouled straight back. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And now A pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. To his left. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this. They'll match up against the big fella, the hard-throwing left-hander C.C. Sabathia. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Granderson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, right fielder,
and this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And Eric, this Angel Ball Club entering play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Fouled back. The 2-1 now to Granderson. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
And this will be fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Well, he tried to climb the ladder on him there, but it was easy to lay off that pitch because it was so far out of the zone that it wasn't really tempting.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
He'll be disappointed with that at-bat, but potentially the saving grace might be that he got to see a lot of pitches here in the first inning, so he'll have a good idea of what's to come later on.
Ben Zobrist will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Now the first pitch from CC. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Jason Wirt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. The pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
2 out, nobody on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. CC ready with the 2-1. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. White Sox come up empty first time around. We'll head to the second in Chicago. No score. Adam Jones will stand in, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as you see the average there over the course of the last 9 ball games. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Now the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, he's looked at 2 close pitches. You get the feeling that this is the calm before the storm. I think he'll unload on this one if this thing is anywhere near the zone.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now another 2-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here for Adam Jones, number 201 in his career, as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
1-1.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Christian Yelich digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this is hit well towards the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And with his speed, forget it. The throw's not nearly in time, and that'll be scored an infield single.
Well, you'll get another look at this. This ball's hit sharply, so it gets on him pretty quickly. He's able to knock it down, but they weren't going to have a play after that. That should go down as an infield single.
Standing in now, James McCann. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Granderson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
This is a tough play for a right fielder tonight because this ball's hit pretty hard. So it's going to stay in those lights the whole way out there, but he's able to hang with it and put it away.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set, now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Comes set, now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Maybe even taking 2.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Jason Kipnis will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fouled straight back. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
And this turned out to be a question of who'd blink first. I mean, these are two elite players in this game, neither of whom will back down from anybody. That was a heck of a battle there. The good news is, there'll be others to come.
Into the box, Lauren Asuncion. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll enter play right at 333. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Danny Fields will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night. Now here's the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, it's looking like this might be their best chance to get that first base runner out there. And really, this has been one of the few guys that's even been ahead in the count.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. And he's got himself a 1-0 lead. Chris Davis steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You almost get the sense here that he wants to stay away from throwing the fastball. Almost like he doesn't want to get burned.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now.
Then again, maybe not.
Full count now, 3-2. On deck, there's Jimmy Rollins. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Another full count pitch home. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now here it comes. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Here's a ball chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another 2-2 offering. And a bouncing ball, foul. One out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And this is another frustrating at-bat for him on the mound. I mean, he's burned through 15 pitches on just these last two hitters.
Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. Foul. Once again a 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Adam LaRoche will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and one away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back safely. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball one. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
And you wonder if sometimes he was just getting a little too preoccupied out there with the speed at first base, and he totally loses focus on the guy at the plate. And now that essentially is going to work like a stolen base, and he's into scoring position now on the wild pitch.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
One out and a runner on second base. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Mark Trumbo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pause, now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and that's always the danger when you're working that off-speed stuff down with 2 men on base. Once the catcher can't get a handle on it, both guys are off and moving. They're going to move up to second and third now on what will be scored a wild pitch.
Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Now the pitch. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Catch made by Worth, and now here's the runner breaking from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Adam Jones. We'll see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Lays off 1-0.
Well, we've mentioned it already, but look at the pitch count here in the third inning. He's almost completely out of gas already.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
2 out here and a runner at second. Three and 0 now. Green light here on 3-0.
Yeah, I want my run producers swinging the bat. If it's my number 7 hitter, probably not.
From the belt, the pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. And that could come back to bite you later.
Stop right here!
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Now there are 2 ways you can go here as a pitching coach, so he's got to make a judgment call out there. He knows what buttons to press with each of his pitchers. You know, some guys you've got to reassure and be very positive with. You know, other guys, they respond better when you go out and challenge them. Really got to read them the riot act.
Nolan Arenado stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. From the stretch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Get him!
He waits. Now the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Angels get just the one. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Halos lead this one 2-0. Jake Smolinski will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
They're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Now the first pitch from CC. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And I'll tell you, being in a 2-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here's Sabathia on 1-2. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now. 3-2. Tuffy Gozowicz will be next. Chopper foul. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And one away now here in the Chicago third. Tuffy Gozowicz will dig in now. Off to a slow start as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
Ryan Lamar will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Curtis Granderson will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-1 now to Granderson. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. Ben Zobrist would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Sabathia now with the 3-1. And this will be fouled away. And a good cut here by Granderson, but this one's going to find the seats in right, a foul ball. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position.
Ben Zobrist is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
2 runs right now. Let's go.
He's set. Now the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Christian Yelich is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a rather easy first out. James McCann stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
2 runs on 2 hits. And no errors to this point for the Angels. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and the Angels have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
And this usually stems from a guy that's sitting on a fastball. So when he gets that changeup, normally he's so far out on his front foot, he'll just hook it foul. But instead, this time he's able to stay back, keep his hands back just long enough to keep this one fair right down the line.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double was his third of the season here in this first month.
Down, right here. Right now.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Davis waits on the 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Come on, White Sox.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike three, but then he's got to get the out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. And he's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
In now, Jimmy Rollins. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, 2-out RBIs can be so demoralizing for a pitcher, especially when he's given up a run in this inning already. And here, this is going to plate that runner easily from second as he doubles home their second run of the inning.
Here comes Robin Ventura now out of the White Sox dugout. And that will bring an end to the appearance by Jay Happ. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jake Petrichka is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the fourth inning. Into the box, Adam LaRoche. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 4 and the White Sox nothing. Jason Worth is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Jason Worth.
Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hard hit towards center. Yelich is right there, 1 down.
Making a bid here to pick up their very first hit of the ball game. This might have been their best opportunity so far. You know, it certainly hit hard enough, but he's got it in his sights out there in the outfield, and he's able to put it away and keep him out of the hit column.
Into the box now, Jason Kipnis. As he'll swing and lift the foul ball off to the left and out of play. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Here's one hit towards the hole. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
Lauren Asuncion digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And the pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Get on base.
Another try at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail here 4-0. Mark Trumbo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
No batter, we got him.
Here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. So with the leadoff man on base, let's take a trip back to the 1990s. Many of you probably weren't even around yet, so that's a good reason to check out this date in baseball history. Adam Jones steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. He's set, now the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Fouled back. Another 1-2 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but foul. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line, but this is foul. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Foul. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
All right, White Sox.
He'll try again, 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. How about this for an at-bat?
Best we've seen tonight, no question.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey now, turn 2 here.
Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. The 2-2 one more time. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Pretty gutsy pitch there. 2-0 changeup for a strike.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And it looks like these guys just don't want to take their foot off the gas pedal. They know even a lead like this isn't safe, especially with a lot of baseball left to be played. So he's on the move here, and he's into second with that stolen base.
Come on, give it the juice.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Christian Yelich steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
He's ready now. The pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Well, nothing will put a smile on your manager's face quite like a 2-out RBI. Well, things weren't looking good. He looked like he was going to get stranded out there, but he comes through to drive him home.
James McCann steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a little dribbler up the line to first. This is foul for the first strike. As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. From the belt, the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You can jam this guy. Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Right on the corner, 2-2. Runner goes for second. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Angels are out in front, 5-0. Danny Fields will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through, a base hit.
And on the mound, here's where you got to keep pitching like it's a 1-run game. You never want to get in that relaxed mode where you think, I've got some cushion. I can afford to give up some hits. That'll spell disaster.
Jake Smolinski is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back standing. Pause, now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a snap move over to first. And he's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Work the count a little.
step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. Now a snap throw to first. Back in standing. From the stretch. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
First and second now after the walk, and they haven't gotten much going offensively against this guy at all. So this is about as good an opportunity as they've had.
Tuffy Gozerwood will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
Comes set, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or two.
Now the 1-0 from CC. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Set, now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
He's ready, now the pitch. To 2-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, maybe this turns into a double play ball. But with the bat shattering here, just too much going on to even think about two. So he'll take that sure out at first instead.
In now, Ryan Lamar. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
Let's go!
Not close, it's 2-0.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Comes set, now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Second and third here, 1 man out. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done, down 5-1.
Well, at this point, all you can really do is hope to chip away at this lead. Hope that your pitchers can keep you in the ballgame. Good job there to get this one out deep enough to drive in the run.
Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move. That'll be all tonight for CC Sabathia. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Keone Kela is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Curtis Granderson will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's ready now. The pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
From the belt, the pitch. Swinging the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ben Zobrist will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Check on Granderson, now the pitch. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. He waits, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening, ball 2. Comes set, now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And when you're still searching for your first extra base hit of the game, this will work as a nice substitute. He's into second with the old single and a stolen base routine.
Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
He was hoping he'd get him to go up the ladder there, but that's going to set up an even more dangerous pitch here on 3-1.
He's set, now the pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Angels are out in front, 5-2. Justin Turner will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the sixth.
Second baseman, Justin Turner.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Sit him down.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And when you need a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk's not on the agenda. You better bear down right here.
Let's go. Shut him down.
Here it comes. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the sixth. And a good at-bat on 3-2 as he finishes it with a leadoff double.
Boy, this is very close to being a foul ball, but a nice job by the first base umpire getting down there and getting the call right. And this is going to get down toward the corner and wind up a hard-hit double.
Into the box, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, it's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Hard hit down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. And taken in out there for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Runner at second, 1 away. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-2 one more time. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Adam LaRoche will be next. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Fields is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and stepping in as the first baseman, Adam LaRoche. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
Get that batter!
He's ready. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, yeah, this is going to be a pitch in the dirt, and as a runner, it's hard sometimes to tell whether you should advance or not. But I think the catcher just lost sight of this thing just for a moment, and as soon as he reads that at second base, he's off for third.
And they can't get LaRoche to chase there as that evens things at 2-2. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels lead 1, and it remains 5-2. Jason Worth will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I think that's a missing location right there. That was a pretty darn good pitch to hit.
Let's go! Let's go!
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's set down, 1 away.
And this is right where they wanted this. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Standing in now, Jason Kipnis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
Now the pitch. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And this is lined right back up the middle. And the throw to LaRoche is in time, 2 gone.
The batter, the shortstop,
Lauren Assumption will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Go yard.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Yeah, even with the bases empty here and 2 away, you still need to be careful here. So he's pitched him smart so far.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Danny Fields would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
The pitch. Hit hard, but foul. The next 3-2. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul.
Go ahead. Swing it and try.
Take the base on ball.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back here on the south side of Chicago, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Call to the bullpen now as Luke Granderson will take over here on the mound. Mark Trumbo digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled straight back. This is foul right side. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, I'm going to tell you something, guys. That is a great at-bat to start off an inning. You got a guy out there on the mound burning through pitch after pitch, just trying to finish this guy off, and he never could do it.
Adam Jones will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Stop was called right here. Go!
Has a look, now the pitch.
Well,
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Let's go, Sox.
Let's get a K.
He's set, now the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody gonna touch him.
Let's get two here. Turn two.
Pause, now the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often. But you see the good feed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Let's go.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Angels held in check there. They're still out in front, 5-2. Danny Fields will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
First base, number 5, Jake Smolinski.
Jake Smolinski digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Pitch on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. That's a great job there just to hold off.
And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Chicago,
Tuffy Gozowitz will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail 5-2. Christian Yelich comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And the pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses. 2-1.
Getting out here.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. James McCann gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you've got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with 1 away.
Justin Turner ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Smolinski is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Chris Davis strides in, grounded out his last time through. In there, strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. You think there was any intent there?
I don't think so. I mean, he's just trying to bury that 2-seamer in on the hands. Got away from him just a little bit.
2 out with the man at first. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag. Runners back.
Come on, White Sox, let's go!
Go White Sox.
Nope.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
So the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins, gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Don't let him score!
All right, White Sox. Count
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Get that batter out.
2 down, runners at first and second.
All right, Sox. Ball 2.
That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in because you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
From the stretch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment, but he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing it.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Angels strand a couple, and it remains 5-2.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll hand it off to Casey Fiend here.
Casey Fiend.
Ryan Lamar will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Let's go.
Now here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and the spin. And a spin throw got him at first. Had to hustle there, but a very nice play for the first out. Curtis Granderson steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
This bullpen's picking right up where their starter left off. This has been a real team effort on the mound.
Ben Zobrist will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Now here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox, and the deficit remains 5-2. Zach McAllister come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Adam LaRoche stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Shut them down now! Shut them down!
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Shut him down! Let's go!
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
Let's go, guys.
Now another 1-2. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. There's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
Mark Trumbo steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Throw it by him!
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Here we go!
Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up, completely out of the zone. That's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
In now, Adam Jones. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
Stepping in now, Nolan Arenado. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease.
Let's keep it right here!
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Come on, let's hold them!
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Just one more strike!
The next 0-2.
Nope.
And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
And now here, 1-2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Come on! Double call!
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Nothing more in the Angel ninth. Last chance now for the White Sox. They're down here 5-2. Zach Britton is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Jason Worth will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Number 28.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Now a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Trumbull back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Lauren Asuncion comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
Offensively, the Angels tonight relied heavily on the work of this man, Adam Jones. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had one